To say Kayla Hughes is creative would be a bit of an understatement. This young Prince George artist loves painting, web design, but most of all, she loves photography.
I feel like life is always moving in fast motion, so I feel like if I can slow it down and keep something in a picture and still continue telling a story, then I think that's really cool and unique about it. One of the major things that I do like doing photography is you see within people's eyes. So you can dress someone up however they want, but the way that their face is looking at the camera, it tells a story all on its own. And I think that's a really cool thing about photography, is that stories can change with everyone's different opinion.
Kayla being a photographer isn't much of a surprise. This has been in the making since she was a child.
I've always been obsessed with camera, even like as a kid. I was taking selfies of myself, like trying to model and do that kind of thing. So I was always interested in camera, and when I ended up purchasing my first camera for myself, I was so excited. I just started taking like little pictures around my mom's garden of little macro shots of flowers and that type of stuff, and I realized how much I liked it and how like the clarity was, and it just put Earth in like a whole different perspective for me.
The difference between Kayla now and Kayla a few years ago is thanks to CNC's new media program, which Kayla believes shaped her from an amateur into a professional.
So when I went into the program, I started learning more with like Photoshop and different editing techniques. It really just took my photography to the next level. I was looking at my portfolio on what I did previously before the program and what I'm putting out now, and it's like worlds difference where your eye is and that type of stuff, which is really cool, and I'm really impressed with myself too on how much I've grown in only a 2-year span.
No matter what happens in the future, don't expect to see Kayla stop shooting anytime soon.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep pursuing photography. I love it. I would love to get like my own studio eventually and start doing more like editorial shots for magazines. One of my major like life goals is to shoot for magazines and do editorial stuff and actually put it out into the world, and so everyone could see, which would be really cool.
For Go Prince George, I'm Kevin Neal.